Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Grace back here with you for our main event. As you can see, the three men in the ring, Rey Ayala, Andreas Rossi, and Jerome Hendrix. This is a non-title match for this three-way. I'm Tommy Grace, alongside a very special color commentator here, as Mr. Devlin needed to go to the back. Along with us here, we have Edgar Lovecraft. Edgar, it's a pleasure to be with you once again.
It's a pleasure to be back, Tommy.
Now, as we know, that you've been gone for a little while here. Tell us what's been going on with you here.
Well, back on New Year's, I got hit by a drunk driver, so I've just been doing physical therapy lately. Been doing a very aggressive physical rehabilitation program, and I hope to be back within a year.
And we're looking forward to seeing you back. As we've been saying on the DWI website, please, folks, do not drink and drive. It will do you no good. A taxi's a heck of a lot cheaper than a lawyer. Now, as we can see here, the three men in the ring, we've got the current champion, Rey Ayala, as you see there, with the black shirt with no sleeves. Jerome Hendrix, the former champion, in the background there with the blue tights, black boots. And newcomer Andreas Rossi, who wrestled for us on Easter Sunday. Andreas Rossi, formerly of the National Wrestling Alliance. Of course, you know some of the names that came out of that National Wrestling Alliance. Arn Anderson, Ric Flair, the other four horsemen. Dusty Rhodes, for example. So he's got a good legacy behind him here. Rey Ayala, of course, trained by the Iceman, Dean Malenko.
And I believe Jerome actually made PWI's top 500 list very recently. I believe he was number 341.
Indeed he did, and there are many names on that list that you would recognize both from here at DWI as well as names that you see on TV all the time.
Now, I gotta give Rossi here the X factor in this match, because we've seen Rey back and forth here at DWI for a good while now. Jerome's been with DWI since nearly the very beginning. Andre's here with a very nice wrist lock, by the way. He's new. We don't know what he's capable of. You know, we don't really know this guy. I mean, we know he's big. We know he's
yeah, big punch.
Yeah, we know his legacy here on. We know he came from NWA, which should speak volumes about him. But his technical prowess, we haven't really seen him. He hasn't really.
Big body slam.
Oh yeah, that was good show of strength by Ayala.
And Rossi with a slam of his own,
just to prove he can hang with the big boys right now. Not to say he's not very big himself. And nice counter by Jerome there. And
Jerome Hendrix has the champ up. Big body slam.
Someone has been saying their prayers, eating their vitamins, and it looks like Rossi took his multivitamin this morning too.
Not to be shown up here by the former champ. And Hendrix with a nice running drop kick.
Now, on one hand. Now, it looks like Rossi here is here at DWI to prove that he can hang with WCW alumni here, Rey Ayala. Jerome, very impressive, by the way, on that drop kick, because you've got little, smaller guys who, a drop kick, that's fine. You've got, you might only weigh 130 pounds, and that's pretty easy to go up around. What is Jerome? He's 200 and...
I'd probably put him 230, 240.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight to get up in the air. I mean, that's very impressive physically. Now let's see how this unfolds here. We got a bit of some chain wrestling going on here. Always nice.
Nice go behind.
Yeah.
The Terry Garvin special, as it were.
Yes. And
snapmare.
That was
only a 2 count there. Not going to keep a man like Jerome Hendrix down off a snapmare.
And Ayala being very smart here in...
big side slam.
Oh, I have been dropped on my kidney with one of those before. It is not pretty. It hurts. But Ayala was being very smart there in letting Jerome and Andres wrestle it out and not getting involved, saving himself. And that was, from the big man, that was quite unique. I don't think I've ever seen Rey do that. And Jerome now being smart. Yes, he just got slammed, that hurt, but now he's taking a moment for himself. He's resting up. So we're going to see what Andres here can do against Rey. And
Rey Ayala with a big shoulder tackle.
But I don't think... I think Rey got a little hurt on that one, because when you've got someone as big as Andres Rossi running into you, that's Rey Ayala is a freight train, a big bear of a man. And wait a minute here. What's Jerome Hendrix got planned here?
Hendrix back in. He's up the second rope and big double axe handle.
That was a clever maneuver there, using gravity to help him bring the big man down there. That was...
Big knee lift there.
All right, what's he got planned here? And, oh,
just side slam of his own.
That was...
Only a 2 count broken up there by Andreas Rossi.
The speed of Andreas Rossi is impressing me greatly here today because you've got a man who's... What is he, about 6'3", 6'4", I'd say? Maybe 230, 240 at least. Moving like, you know, 170-pound, 180-pound guy. I mean, that is... And Jerome Hendrix just doubling into Rossi's face with that elbow. That was something I haven't seen him do.
Oh, nice European uppercut takes Rossi down. Ayala making his way back into the ring. Rossi with a double leg takedown and bridge. Oh, kick to the thigh.
And once again, the athleticism that Rossi is displaying here is impressing me. His athleticism alone can win him this match. But it's his technical skill that I'm seeing as well that's really impressing me. And look, what the... Oh, big pump handle backbreaker. That is one of the most difficult moves to pull off. You've got to stretch a man's arm between his legs and lift him. That is... And
only a 2 count there.
Now Rossi's being smart here, putting the rear naked here on Ayala, because Ayala, if you can get him down, if you can stop his momentum, you can beat him. It's when you allow him to get moving that freight train just won't stop. So you need to keep him down. You need to keep him from gaining momentum. And he's cranking the neck now, and Ayala's face is getting pretty red. I mean, that's a painful hold, you know, putting pressure on the neck. Because where the head goes, the body has to follow, and a nice elbow. Nice elbow there, Tommy. Wouldn't you agree?
Indeed, I would. We get a cover. Oh, only 2. Now, Hendrix is going to go for a cover. 1, 2, and kick out there by the champ.
Now, Rossi's being smart here. He rolled out of the ring. He's going to take a quick breather for himself. Oh, never mind. There he is. You know, he's taking a quick breather. I believe he just got stomped. Yeah.
Now, Hendrix, with a dive, and Ayala's out on the floor.
That floor has no give to it. That is concrete right there, ladies and gentlemen. And Ayala looking worse for wear here. I don't think he knows where he is right now. He can roll back into the ring. And again, Rossi just taking his time, though, catching his breath, letting his heart rate go back down. You know, being prepared. That shows intelligence on his part. So we've got a big, athletic guy who knows how to wrestle and is smart. That is a dangerous man right there. Got to test his strength there. And what's this? Rossi rolling backwards.
Rossi, impressive athleticism.
Yeah, just he reminds me of Anthony Devlin so much right now. Just with the crazy athleticism and that rollback from a test of strength. That's something you don't see even in the cruiserweight division where guys are flying all over the place. But you've got big men like this moving like that. You know, it really sets a new standard for heavyweights.
Hendrix there with a couple of boots and the big Mongolian chops. And he's clubbing forearms to the back.
Yes. And people don't understand how big Jerome Hendrix really is and how big Andreas Rossi is.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to see how big these men are, you're going to have to come out here, spend your $5, and watch some DWI wrestling.
And what we got here, and a nice vertical suplex, but Jerome being smart, not stalling, knowing Rey Ayala is in the corner, taking a quick breather, and a quick stomp from Ayala to break the count. At referee Adam Reyes all over that count. Of course, he was trained very well.
Indeed he was. His father, Frank, a former WWF and WCW referee as well. Trained by Boris the Great Malenko, whose Memorial Cup will be coming up in June. Make sure to stay tuned to DWIProWrestling.com for further details on that. Oh, no!
And just to show you...
Ayala was sent right into the referee.
And that shows you just the momentum Jerome created to Rey Ayala, sending him into the ref like that.
Ayala's going for that cloverleaf, but there's no referee. The referee's out.
Jerome's really...
Hendrix is tapping.
Jerome's really...
And Rossi's got the belt. Right to the shoulder with the belt there by Andreas Rossi. I think a little payback for the Easter show.
Now, I wasn't here for that, but I would say that's a very smart move on Rossi's part because
it's
not illegal if the ref does not see it.
And 3. Folks, your winner is going to be Andreas Rossi.
Now,
of course, again, this match
Rossi earlier in the show, he was a stand-up guy.
a non-title match, so the belt will not change hands here.
I'm sorry, Tommy. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just saying, I met Rossi a little bit before the show today, and stand-up guy.
Well, apparently still a little upset about the happenings of the Easter show. He's going to be your winner here as see Adam Ray is going over to raise the hand. Of course, the belt will stay with Rey Ayala. Adam Ray is going back to hand him the belt. Maybe take a breather himself, recover.
A little bit of a stare down happening here now. This could erupt into something a little more dangerous. We might need to go out. Well, I might need to go out there. And,
Ayala wants the handshake here.
Well, that is a great display of sportsmanship on Ayala's part, and I give him just mountains of respect for that. To be able to shake a man's hand after he has hit you with a belt. That
raising
is
the hand there. Shake the hand, respect the man, and pulls him in. Oh, short arm clothesline.
Ayala showing a bit of cunning on his own part.
Well, I'm sure that this is not going to be the end of this feud here.
I certainly hope to see more from the both of them, though. This was a very exciting day. What's this guy?
Ayala's showing him the belt. Oh, the blow right there. Well, folks, that's going to do it for us here at DWI Pro Wrestling. For Edgar Lovecraft, I'm Tommy Grace. We'll make sure to see you at the matches.